Everybody's been told weight loss is just calories in, calories out, right? Just burn more than you eat. Simple, right? Well, according to Dr. Jason Fung, that's exactly why people stay overweight. It's not about calories, it's hormones, it's insulin, and it's when you eat, not just what you eat. Calories in, the calories out, only works if your hormones work. But most people today have insulin resistance, sugar addiction, chronic inflammation, and a damaged metabolism. The body doesn't treat all calories the same. 100 calories of broccoli is not the same as 100 calories of soda. Soda will spike your insulin, right? And insulin equals, it's a weight gain switch, right? High insulin is, basically means your fat burning is going to shut off, right? Cravings rise, hunger will increase, right? And fat storage increases as well. But the real cause of weight gain is mainly insulin, right? Because it controls your fat storage. High insulin equals the weight gain. You're going to gain weight, right? Like I said, and low insulin equals fat burning. So what raises insulin? Well, sugar, refined carbs, snacking, processed foods, constant eating. It's funny because those refined carbs and those processed foods and those sugars cause constant eating, don't they? So what lowers insulin, right? Well, fasting, eating whole foods, no snacking, getting your sleep, and hydrating. He was talking about here that eating 6 times a day could be harmful for your health too, in comparison to this more of an intermittent fasting type of thing, because every time you eat, your insulin spikes, and snacking all day keeps insulin high, and so high insulin is no fat burning. So people who snack all day, often gain weight. They feel tired, they crave sugar, and they develop insulin resistance. See, that makes sense. But why does fasting work though, right? Well, because it lowers your insulin, and that means you're going to burn more fat now. Improves insulin sensitivity, lowers inflammation, reduces cravings, and gives the pancreas a break. If you want to apply Dr. Fung's method though, just follow the 5 steps, right? So basically stop snacking. That's step 1. Step 2 is reduce sugar and refined carbs. That's the same, basically, because refined carbs turn to sugar, right? So reduce all that, right? Step 3, build a fasting window. Step 4 is eat real, real food, protein, fiber, and whole foods. Sleep, hydrate, and manage your stress. That's step number 5. And based on my personal perspective on this whole thing, when I was eating all day, snacks, processed foods, I dealt with not just being 50 pounds heavier, I also had, anxiety, panic attacks, I had gout, I had acid reflux, I had chest pains, I had a swollen liver, fatty liver, I had prediabetes. But when I switched to eating more real foods and started making my own foods, especially, right, not eating out at those places, there's only one restaurant I really eat at that's organic, and stop snacking, everything changed. So, on this channel, I created this channel to help people so they can stop eating that stuff. And I have food plans that have, everything you need. You can download them right now and get started, and it's free. I have shopping lists that tell you what to eat, which aisles to stay away from. I have strength programs and weight loss programs that you can download right now, and you can start following.